My name is Rhapsody, and welcome back to Renowned Explorers More to Explore. Alright, what do we got left in our collection? Last time we managed to pick up 2 of the things that we needed, so I imagine there's one thing more before the final island, so that's a Shrunken Head. The thing is, the Shrunken Head can be done with pretty much any build that I'm making strong, especially if it's based around gold and research. And gold and research, incidentally, are what I need to do for a devious run, so all I really need to do is make a really fucked off strong devious run. So a really strong devious run. When I think strong devious run, I immediately think we need Yvonne Lefebvre as our captain, because she has secret report to buff secrets, which are really important. Devious run, right, of course, not campaign. Fuck. No, why can't I have her? Look, Maria is really good in devious as well. Just for the fact that she has really, really high speech and can use seduce as, hang on, what? You get an extra hit on your sadden for relentless humiliation, but you can use seduce to sadden impressed targets. Wait, no, you can use sadden against impressed targets for extra power, right? So as long as we have someone else with an impress, Maria becomes a really, really, really powerful devious character, and she can pair well with an encounter build, and an encounter build, if you're going down the, what's it called? I think it is the anthropology tree. If you're going down the anthropology tree, each encounter token gives you plus 4 to 6 research, and they already give you gold by base, so this will just give you some extra status. I can't justify that. I'm trying so hard in my brain to justify that, but my brain won't let me do it, damn it. Lucky Gold is actually quite good for something like this. +2 collect, +2 study is quite good for something like this as well. Your survivalist, you secondary as archaeologist, so I'd have to give you quick thinker and rogue from other areas. That seems a little more difficult to me. That said, -2 supply capacity and +1 whenever you enter an area with a nature challenge. If I go to the right areas, I can end up constantly hitting nature challenges, and I can actually have that be a relatively large benefit for us. So the second area that has a nature challenge is aggressive, devious, and friendly in that order resolve, and that is the Caribbean adventure, the Caribbean islands. That has so many nature challenges, in fact, that I would be able to pretty much define my run based off of that. Scavenger as well, stacked on top of Kiwi. I can see us getting supplies out of that and then focusing on like a gold run. So devious gold. Yeah. You know, I think we do that. Devious gold, and we go through the survivalists here. So the third area that has survivalists is Andean Adventure, which actually works really well because nature challenges are there and we have devious, and it'll be fine. It'll be lovely. So the second person that I want is probably going to be someone like Anna Proskyryakova. Simply for the fact that I really kind of want to be able to cover my bases in terms of engineering. Maybe not naturalist. So what if I went with, you've got archaeology and military history, and you've got impress. So I could actually go like this build. That's super devious, and we've got German import for a sudden boost of secrets. We've got the ability to get an extra encounter when we resolve a devious. But the real power of this run is... Where is the real power of this run? Archaeologist and Beguiler are both going to be relatively important in the areas where we succeed devious, but the thing is, those aren't the same as the areas where you have nature challenges. So am I really capitalizing on my captain's ability here? If I'm not capitalizing on my captain's ability, why don't I get a different captain? Right? Why don't I try someone else out? Like extra 100% gold for treasure hunts on Harry Walker. He's got really good aggression, and hell, he's even got really good friendly. He's a good speaker. He's all out really powerful. Extra speech on his enrage as well. I could take Harry as my captain as well, so that I can buff my treasure hunt token. And then buffing my treasure hunt token with lucky gold and having Harry will give me a stupid amount of gold, making this a very successful gold / devious run. Yeah. Yeah, actually, the more and more I think about this, the more and more it's building on me. I'm actually thinking I might not want Maria, though, because Harry is going to need to do as many of the Beguiler rolls as possible so that we can upgrade the Underdog. We're going to want collect tokens, and those just happen to give us status, right? So Maria being our beguiler doesn't really fit with this run as much as I'd like. +1 treasure hunt when a level 2 diplomat spends insight in London. Now, spending insight in London is that even gonna really help us? That's interesting, though. That is interesting. That covers survivalist and diplomat. Does he have a strong devious? He does have one strong devious. And hell, he actually has group insult and deride. His devious is relatively strong. I think this is actually the build that I want to do. So let's have a look at our versions of devious. We've got terrified, terrify, and enraged. So we do not have a sadden. Not having a sadden in a devious crew is kind of annoying because when you're fighting with devious or friendly, the majority of the time you're going to be fighting enemies who are also going to use speech in response. And being able to sadden them so that they have negative 25% speech is really powerful. That is a little bit of a problem. I could foresee that becoming a problem. I guess I'm just gonna try and... Is there any other way that I could do this? Culture Diplomat's gonna be shit. Mentor Explorer. Beguiler, Quick Thinker, and Tactician. You get Rogue and Beguiler. And you get Tactician, so that's kind of diversified across all. Yeah, the best speaker I can take is probably someone like either Yvonne or Charles. But the thing is, I don't want any of Yvonne's stories. Whereas Charles, I kind of do really like Tiger. I have the Tiger, that is. Etiquette course is a free perk. But the really important thing is Letter to the Queen will allow me to get treasure hunts really early. So all I need is to pop Lucky Gold before I have that occur. And I'm going to get a stupid amount of gold early in the run so that I can just snowball out of control and take on more and more powerful challenges where otherwise I might not be able to. So this is a gold-based run, so we're going to be starting at the Saxon Kings. It's been so long since I've been to the Celtic Code. I feel a little guilty about it, I'll be entirely honest with you. So despite having 2 aggression characters, we're going to be doing the absolute minimum of aggression. We'll do aggression when we have to, just to get like extra tokens and stuff like that, but it's not going to be too often. Okay, let's go. So we can be mad devious here, that's fine. Devious or friendly resolves this. Hello. 1. You move up here. 2. You move over here. 3. I like having a range 2 Sadden as well. A range 2 Sadden, sorry, a range 2 Devious. Sadden is range 2. Terrify is the only range 1, in fact. Beautiful. So we go from battle to battle, which means that everyone's going to have a level up before I go to the next area. And that's really important because then I'll have a Beguiler, I'll have a Tactician, and I'll have whatever I want to put on Charles. Probably the second level of... Whew, excuse me. You have... Okay, Charles has decent armor, so we can do this. Beautiful. I'll probably give Charles the second level of Diplomat so that if he does get Treasure Hunt, we're fine. Okay, you do a friendly attack here, because I can easily take that out, and then aggression over here. Beautiful! A little bit friendly, a little bit devious, but mostly aggression in that fight. Works out for us. Okay, you diversify, you diversify... Shit, you should have singularized, didn't you? I'm not friendly enough, am I? Actually, I've got a little bit of friendliness in me. I might be able to go to Mali. Interesting. Alright. Saxon Monastery. We keep listening. Push the heavy statue of Tyr. I kind of want to do that one. Go to the basement, but this one's going to be easier for me to actually try. 57. Okay. Succeeding here gives you a small chance for a really special reward. Like, it doesn't even show it there, but you have a small chance for a really special reward. Saxon Ring. 1 treasure hunt, or boosts... +1 campaign when spending insight to perform a campaign with a speaker. So I know Berlin is where you get study. I think Paris is where you go for campaign, and London is where you go for gold. So this won't stack with Charles's story, is my concern here. The fact that we have a treasure hunt this early, I think I'll just take it, because due to what we have from Harry, we're going to get a stupid amount of gold from it. So we're going to have that treasure hunt and probably another treasure hunt later as well. Nice. Because of the hidden hoard. That's where we're going to get the second treasure hunt, if you were wondering. Okay, Orphan Child is really good. We're not going to be using Etiquette Course now. But Orphan Child is really good to do early. I think I'll actually do that on my second mission, though. I think I want to get Lucky Gold immediately out of the way. Because that's like foundational to my run. Sure. Study the drill, get engineer steam machines. Steam engines, rather. Nice! We're doing a lot of successful rolls here. I'm pretty happy about it. Okay, here's our hidden hoard. Another treasure hunt. Have a look at that amount of money. That's beautiful. Okay, so we can loop back around through the backside. And I'm going to do that because the supplies are most likely up here. Which means that I'll actually be able to capitalize on the supply, like the value of them. Alright, we'll actually do that to open. Because that will allow us to do aggression, and take one out. It just was for lowering everyone's armor. And because I knew that I could go aggressive, like, immediately thereafter. Extra campaign tokens, don't mind if I do. Not gonna be the focus of my run. I always have to steer myself away from the campaign tokens, because left to my own devices, right? Like, given my own druthers, I will just always... lost attack. I will just always go a status run, because status is so supremely broken in terms of power. We'll choose... I'm gonna choose attack on Harry, and this is just in case I get Tommy at the very end. Find a hidden safe. Yay! Alright, always an honor. Loses armor on Charlie. That could actually be bad. A merchant who wants to help you. That's actually quite helpful. Harry loses speech power. God damn it! Our highest hitter lost both attack and speech power. Yep. There's the strong friend. So this is interesting. I kind of want to hold off for a few turns. Greatly increases target aggro, affects enemy within cone. Gains 10% power each turn off cooldown, right? So I do actually want to back up. At the same rate, do I want to back up? I do have to start Resolve Devious. So this is like a fake pump. We're pretending to be Devious for a second. Unfortunately, he's got lower armor, which I forgot about. Because I'm dumb. Well, now I can't have him use Group Insult this turn. Okay, you do that punch there. I'll go all the way up here and do this one. My goal is to have him not... No. Oh! Oh! He hit the wrong target! You... glorious bastard. Alright, you don't like being saddened. I don't have anyone that can directly sadden you, unfortunately. What I can do is, like, greatly increase your aggro. Have Agatha walk away and move just close enough in to do a damage. And you should go to Charles. Yep. Who, despite not having full armor, still has enough armor to deal with what you just did. Yeah, no, I can't do that Devious roll. That Devious roll is probably going to be enough to take him down. So that should be enough. Alright, double punch. Make sure I resolve aggressive. Everyone gets the extra attack. Everyone gets, we should get 2 gold, yeah. To collect. Take this and read it out loud. Now, I think it's convince the locals so we can get the Heliodor. This is interesting. I actually need to have a really quick check about this. The reason that I really quickly need to check this is because track the treasure near the dangerous cliffs is going to rely on having a rogue or an athlete or anything like this. You know. But it could have like a really good bonus for treasure hunts. Okay, landmark the locals might recognize. Okay, that's not even here. Viking drinking horn isn't an offer. Right, we're not in the Viking area. What am I fucking doing? Alright, here we are. Heliodor is talk to the locals, and it gives you a chance for a huge boost to your treasure hunt token. I have to. Try to convince the locals. 94% chance. I was ready to get screwed on that. Okay, 75% chance for the Heliodor. We got it. And it has the treasure hunt bonus. I'm really happy about that. Woo! So leaving that first island, we got 2 treasure hunts, but we got huge bonuses to our treasure hunt token. 715. Yeah, that's a pretty absurd amount of gold to get after the first island. Okay. Of course, what I'm going to want to do is engineering effective equipment hidden compartments immediately. So I'm going to eschew actually spending any of my stuff yet. We are going to need to start resolving consistently devious. So Shark Super Sewer is actually really fucking good. I'm probably not going to have ability to upgrade and then take a specialist, so I may as well just take, like, Merchant. Yeah. And Trader. Trader? Barely knew her! I'm so bad at this game. Alright, you have Survivalist Cooking. Spotting. You get cooking in the journey I'm about to go on, don't you? Because I really want to go to the Caribbean islands. Nature and technique challenges. Mali Mystery is Rogue, Athlete, Beguiler. Expect a lot of gold. I don't want to do that, actually. Yeah, I should do Rogue, Athlete, Beguiler, right? So if I'm doing Rogue, Athlete, Beguiler, I'm going to need to get a level of Athlete. And I have to put it on Charles, because Charles has the highest inbuilt armor. So I can give you 1 level of Athlete from this. And then, in fact, if I upgrade your armor, I'll give you good armor for the moment. Now you've got so much more armor that with the Athlete, you should be able to conquer Athlete challenges. There's no engineering challenges over here. It doesn't matter if there's, you know, challenges with this, because you're my survivalist, so I can't have you hold it. Same with Diplomat and Translation Guide. So instead, I think I just give everyone, like, better equipment. Because I'm gonna have to run, like, a little bit risky in this area. I bought the wrong one. I'm not gonna waste the money in swapping it back. After this area, I'll swap the good armor and the good memento so that each of those characters has, like, a bonus on the thing that they actually need the bonus on. Now... Harry. You are going to need extra speech. Wait, but the people with the AoE should probably have the extra speech, right? So you swap that, you lose this, you get a good book. That sounds a lot better to me now. That does sound a lot better. In fact, I could sell both of these and then get a decent book. Overall, that's +2 speech power and +1 attack power in my crew. I don't think I will do that. Actually, I think I will. The more that I think about it, the more I'm like, why wouldn't you do that? I don't need the hugest increase of all time, right? You've got a devious AoE. You've got a devious AoE coming up, right? Next level. Has +25% power when Charles has a positive state of mind. So we can actually give Charles a positive state of mind through... We don't have AoE buffs from friends or anything like that, right? Do we? We do not, right? So we can give you a positive state of mind through having a drum on you, which we'll probably get later. That said, that later is going to have to be in the next episode. My name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Renowned Explorers. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we will see you next time.